ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to AoW Elevate 2021 as we get ready for our second of 10 AoW Elevate tournaments. This one will be to determine who will face the AoW Hardcore Champion, the Hunter, next month at AoW Breakout. As you just got to look at our brackets, we're going to get this one kicked off with the demented member of Havoc, Charlie Bates, taking on the equally sadistic and demented Cynical. This should be an epic show for the ages. And what a match to get us started here in this Hardcore Championship qualifying AoW Elevate tournament. Will be very interesting to see who walks away victorious. As both of these two men will stop at nothing to put their opponent away. I think we've seen both of these characters attempt dismemberment in the ring before, so this is expected to be a good one to kick this off. First, making his way to the ring, representing Havoc, he is Charlie Bates.
Gliding down through the gates, watch the night suffocate all the light that smothers the sun. I can tell by the moon you'll be joining me soon as a guest in my fortress of fun. And I can't wait to see you and once again free you, release from your humorless air. Someday I will replace that big frown on your face with a smile and a murderous glare.
Charlie Bates coming into this match with a various slew of championships on his resume. If he's able to advance to Elevate in the finals, he would have an opportunity to become a two-time AoW Hardcore Champion. And now his opponent, making his way to the ring, Cynical. This should be an interesting contest, as it will be the first time ever that these two men have faced each other in the ring. And they are both destined for a very good matchup. Both have a very brutal style in the ring. Very aggressive. And hell-bent on causing damage to their opponents. And both men looking to get set and ready to go here. Waistlock takedown from Charlie Bates into a side headlock. And now Cynical fires back, float over DDT there. Back and forth. Both of these men continue to go here. And Charlie Bates dodges a boot and dishes out one of his own. And now Cynical firing back. Both of these men willing to stop at nothing to tear each other apart. And a beautiful neck breaker there from Cynical. And Bates off the reversal back suplex. And Charlie Bates just continues to punish his opponent here. One, and a quick kick out by Cynical. And Charlie Bates trying to cut off the oxygen flow to the brain here. Wear some of that stamina out of his opponent. And a vicious knee drop from Bates. European style uppercut there from Cynical. Irish whip. Charlie Bates over the top rope, but fires back with a right hand. He sends Cynical into the corner, and a running spear into the corner followed by another one. And Cynical looked like he was going for a low blow. Instead gets a knee to the face from Charlie Bates. And I believe Cynical might be out here, folks. Charlie Bates with a cover. 1, 2, and another kick out by Cynical. Just able to kick out at the last second there. And what's Bates looking for here? Bates just delivering punishment to Cynical here. Again, goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. And what an impressive victory from Charlie Bates, who was in complete control throughout most of this contest. And now Charlie Bates will advance to the second round.
Climbing down through the gates, watch the knights suffocate all the lives that smothers the
Impressive victory.
I can tell by the mood you'll be joining me soon as
Charlie Bates could be a lock to win this whole tournament and challenge the AoW Hardcore Champion, the Hunter, next month at AoW Breakout. We'll find out soon enough.
We are two of a kind, violent, unsound of mind. You're the yin to my yang, can't you see? And if I were to leave you a crumble and grief, face it, bats, you'd be lost without me. You'd be lost, you'd be lost. Face it, bats, you'd be lost without me.
All right, and we see Charlie Bates advance to the next round, and he will face the winner of our next contest, as we will see the massive Bear taking on Dragon of the Disciples of Darkness. A huge size difference in this matchup, but you cannot count Dragon out. Dragon has proved time in and time out during his time here in AoW that he can stand up to larger opponents. However, this will be the first time that he ever steps foot in the ring with the massive bear in what should be an interesting outing nonetheless. The Dragon is a demented disciple of Ibaraki Doji, and the bear is a maniac from Cell Block 6. And you hear the motorcycle roar, ladies and gentlemen, as the massive bear makes his way to the ring. The bear has proven time in and time out that he is a very dangerous threat in any ring he stands in. That being said, during his 3-year stint here in AoW, the bear is yet to hold championship gold around his waist. Could he finally do so in the form of the AoW Hardcore Championship? The bear has challenged the current champion, the Hunter, in the past in an epic bear versus Hunter showdown that happened a year ago. And I would love nothing more than to see chapter 2 of that tale. And there he is, ladies and gentlemen, the Great Dragon. Serving the Dark Ogre Lord himself, Ibaraki Doji. As it will be the Dragon looking to slay the bear in this epic contest. And the winner of the match will go on to face the Madman, Charlie Bates, tomorrow night in round 2. Alright, and both men look set and ready to go here. And it's the massive bear in control early on. And what a fist drop from the 7-foot, 500-pound grizzly bear. And what a neck drop. Bear just continuing the assault here early. And now Dragon showing some fight, trying to fight back in here. Irish whip into the corner, and he gets the big man down. And Dragon goes for an early cover here, not even a 1 count. But smart strategy attacking his larger opponent while he's grounded. Because you don't want to get up and try to match strength with this massive human being. And again, another thunderous fist drop by the bear. And now just squeezing that large python-like arm around the throat of the dragon. And Dragon again tries to fight back and get in this match, but with little to no avail, as the massive bear keeps dishing out punishment. But again, every time you see Dragon get the bear down, Dragon starts to take control of the match. And every time he brings him back to his feet, he pays the price. The referee might want to check on Dragon after that one. Those big mallet-sized hands pounding down on the face of the dragon. Bear's hands are about the size of Dragon's head. And the big man slow to get up, but comes up with a vengeance with that thunderous clothesline. And now Bear using the ring as a weapon on the outside. Dragon though fires back. He's not out of this one yet. Taking the fight back into the ring. And again, Bear with those just massive clotheslines. Nearly breaks the dragon's body in half every time he hits him with one. But the quickness of the dragon there, and could be setting up for something big. Goes for the clothesline. Takes him down again. Bear just a little too slow. Gets his legs swept out from under him. And now the dragon could be looking to put him away. He's signing it's over. What a knee strike from the dragon. He's not finished with him yet. A thunderous chop and Bear is down 2. And a kick out from the massive Bear. Back body drop sends his opponent flying through the air. And now just punishing the dragon in the corner. As I don't know how much fight Dragon has left in him. And now what a single leg Boston Crab from the Bear. And Dragon just able to fight free there. Using his quickness to try to regain advantage. And the Bear showing a little quickness of his own there. Able to dodge. And a big counter. Dropping Dragon throat first on that top rope. And what a leg drop. And once again, Dragon trying to take advantage here. And he could be looking for that knee strike that's got the Bear a little wobbly here. And once again, connecting. Bear could be in trouble. 1, 2, and a kick out by the Behemoth. Going for the Dragon Fist. Bear's down but had his foot on the rope. That is one of the most difficult things about facing such a large opponent, it is very difficult to position them at a place in the ring where the ropes are not within reach. And Dragon firing away, angry now. You know he has to be seething, knowing he had this one put away before the rope break. And now just firing away with a vicious assault of kicks. Bear trying to fight back, and Dragon having none of it. Headlock takedown. And the Bear in a sticky situation and just flings his opponent off of him. One thing that might come into play in this contest, the longer this match goes on, the more it will play in favor to the Dragon. The Bear does not have quite the stamina that Dragon does. So if Dragon can just hold on and allow the Bear to get winded, he could pull this one off. And again, the Bear appearing in trouble here. And what a shot from the Dragon. Oh, and he's going for it one more time. This could be all she wrote. Vicious knee strike. The Bear is busted wide open. He's in the middle of the ring. Dragon with a big stomp. Continuing the assault. And could be going for it one more time. Dragon fist from the Dragon. And once again, the Bear's foot on the bottom rope. And now just demolishing his smaller opponent with that hip toss. And Dragon doing everything in his power to fight back. He's trying to stay in this match. But the odds have not been in his favor. 2 close calls where the Dragon nearly won. And Bear was saved by the ropes. Oh, what's he doing now? He's got him up. And a thunderous choke slam from the Bear. And Dragon, almost unfazed, bounces right back up and is fighting back here. Both men going at it on the outside of the ring. Dragon still on the attack here. Misses that spinning knee, but connects there with a series of punches. Spinning back fist. Another knee strike. Bear could be in trouble. Dragon gets him back in the ring. And continuing to work on his opponent. Dragon now headed to the top rope. And going for an elbow drop, the Bear able to move. And a vertical suplex from the Bear. Bear was not expecting this kind of effort to be put up from the Dragon here tonight. But the Bear is now tasting his own blood. And in a bad way against the smaller competitor here. And a big sit-out scoop slam from the Bear. Dragon again with a reversal arm drag takedown. And a kick to the face. The Bear goes limp. Dragon for the cover, using the ropes as leverage there, and still not enough to put the Bear away. And how about that feat of strength from the Dragon, able to suplex the massive bear. That's more than 500 pounds. Dragon just suplexed a man that outweighs him by more than twice his own weight. And a huge kick to the face there. The bear looks angry. And a big belly-to-belly suplex from the bear. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out by Dragon. And what agility from the 500-pound big man. And Dragon showing some fight still in this matchup. And he takes the bear down. Another big stomp from the Dragon. But this time that kick was caught. Bear tossing his opponent outside the ring once more. Snap suplex by the bear. Irish whip gets the Dragon back in the ring. Dragon back to his feet. But the bear catches him with a big neck breaker. Oh, he's got him up, bear hug slam. That could be it. A massive, thunderous bear hug slam. 1, 2, and another kick out by the Dragon. How is he still in it? Oh, now picking him up. Again, he's got that bear hug locked in. Dragon in trouble. He might not have any choice. Yes, he's going to have to tap. And there you have it, folks. After a valiant effort put up by the Dragon and a beat down, worn out bear, the massive monster known as Bear will go on to be victorious. But you'll have to wonder if the damage sustained in this contest will cause issues for the Bear in his next match against the Madman Charlie Bates, who is known for being a cerebral assassin in the ring. All right, and we got the first bracket of round 2 set, and next up we got Big Z taking on Alex Kyle. This should be another very good contest, as both of these men, very talented, very dark, very hardcore, and brutal in the ring. Big Z is the 7-foot, 496-pound monster of Nemesis, the governor's personal pet, and he will take on the sociopath Alex Kyle, who is a former hardcore champion in his own right. This next Elevate match is brought to you by Review Geek 3000. Check them out on YouTube. They have Film Parade, Contender's Corner. Also check them out, Review Geek 3000 on Facebook. You can catch live gaming stream, talk with the many various characters played by Jason Ryder. And here he comes, ladies and gentlemen. the massive Nemesis member, the Governor's monster, Big Z. And Big Z, with that slow stride to the ring, as he looks to make the Governor proud by winning the Elevate tournament and going on to challenge the Hunter for the AoW Hardcore Championship. And what an intimidating force Big Z is. And here he comes, ladies and gentlemen. The sociopath, Alex Kyle. Well, the name says it all, ladies and gentlemen. Alex Kyle does not like people. He does not play well with others. He does not care if you're a 7-foot monster of a demented governor or a madman playing circus act, or even a massive grizzly bear. To Alex Kyle, it's all the same. You were just something standing in his way. And does not appear to be intimidated whatsoever by the massive Big Z at ringside. And both men look ready to go here as we get ready to get this one underway. And Alex Kyle with a Hurricane Rana catching Big Z by surprise there. And Alex Kyle is unloading here. A drop kick. Another Hurricane Rana. Alex Kyle is all over Big Z and he's feeling it here. And a big kick to the gut by Big Z, and then sends Alex Kyle flying across the ring. What a big boot from Big Z. Alex Kyle fighting back, catching him with a neck breaker. But the big man, another thunderous clothesline, sends Alex Kyle to the mat. And another flying uppercut, goes for the cover, and a 1 count. Oh, and look at the strength of Big Z. Just grabbing his opponent by the face and tossing him across the ring. And a huge fall away slam from the top story. And Big Z again, continuing the punishment with these amazing feats of strength. The Governor's monster has been unleashed on the Elevate tournament. And you know the AoW Hardcore Champion, the Hunter, though we're not likely to get a comment from the man of few words, you know somewhere he is watching this tournament during his time off, waiting to see who his opponent will be at AoW Breakout next month. Alex Kyle trying to fight back here. And the sociopath with a stiff right that barely phased the monster. And Big Z sends him crashing to the floor once more. And now Big Z with Alex Kyle up on his shoulders and dropping him face first on the side of the ring. Continuing this assault on the outside. And Big Z just using the ring as his own personal playground. Oh, and he's got that camel clutch locked in. Look at Alex Kyle, he's smiling. Alex Kyle is smiling. Fights out and goes to work on the big man. And what a flying clothesline from Alex Kyle. And then the athleticism, shooting star press. One and another kick out from Big Z. Irish whip. And Alex Kyle going for a big boot, caught by Big Z, and now has him in a Boston crab. Alex Kyle trying to crawl to the ropes, and instead uses his leg strength to flip the big man over. Caught Big Z by surprise, and a big right hand sends him to the outside. And Alex Kyle just continuing this assault now. And a cutter out of nowhere. A diamond cutter from Alex Kyle. But it only seemed to anger the big man even more. Big Z slowly makes his way back into the ring, stalking his prey. And what a sidewalk slam from Big Z. Goes for the cover here. 1, 2, and a kick out from Alex Kyle. And Big Z can't believe it. Alex Kyle trying to fight back. And Big Z's got him here. Sit out powerbomb from Big Z. Alex Kyle's out of it. 1, 2, 3. And what a victory. Big Z with some impressive feats of strength throughout this contest. Alex Kyle fought like an angry hornet whose nest just got kicked. But in the end, it was not enough to slay the governor's monster. And the massive giant of Nemesis will move on to the next round. you could just see it right there. After that powerbomb, Alex Kyle was out. Big Z could have laid there and got a pin for a 10 count, a 20 count. Alex Kyle still down. And Big Z is victorious. Alright, and now we get to the final first round matchup here on night one to see who will move to the next round and face Big Z tomorrow night. It's going to be Tyler Fisher of Domination taking on the Hellhound, Craig Smith. Next. And there you have it, folks, the two men that are going to be in this final first round contest. You got Tyler Fisher, relatively still new here in AoW, a part of Devious Douglas' dangerous group known as Domination. Tyler Fisher hasn't quite found the success that his other Domination members have thus far. And so entering himself in this Hardcore Championship qualifying Elevate tournament, he has a chance to finally get some gold around his waist. But to do so, he will have to get through the Hellhound himself, Craig Smith, in this first round matchup. Craig Smith is a former AoW Hardcore Champion and would look to regain that title by winning this tournament and going on to face the Hunter at AoW Breakout. And while we got a few seconds, I'm going to remind you about our other sponsor, BCW Belts, Collectibles, and Wrestling. Check them out on Facebook, Facebook groups. Chat with the guys. And here he comes, ladies and gentlemen. From Athens, Georgia, representing Domination, he is Tyler Fisher. And this group of Domination has been just that since their arrival here in AoW. And Tyler Fisher looks to continue that trend here tonight. Comes the Hellhound, making his way to the ring from the pits of hell. He is the Cerberus, Craig Smith. Still trying to find his footing here in AoW since departing the now split up group known as Revelations. And the Hellhound looks ready to go here This is gonna be a good one, folks. And both men ready to go. There's the bell. And a little bit of test of strength. Tyler Fisher backing the Hellhound into a corner. You know what they say happens when you back a dog into the corner. You just might get bit. And the Hellhound takes down Fisher. And now look, a roll-up from Craig Smith going for the early win. But Fisher able to kick out. And we see these two men, strangers to each other in the ring, trying to get a feel for one another. And back and forth exchanges continue before that big knee shot from Fisher. And now a clothesline from Smith. And look at the strength that Craig Smith sent Fisher into that turnbuckle with. I think the ring moved at least 2 inches to the left. One. And another quick kick out there from Tyler Fisher. And a big boot from the Young Dominations member. And Craig Smith just choking him with his boot right there. As the Hellhound dishes out some punishment. But exploding out of the corners, Fisher with a big boot, taking Craig Smith down. And Fisher continues to try to fight back here. Back and forth, this match has been very, very interesting contest thus far. Especially from the Hellhound, who we're used to seeing in hardcore matches using weapons and diving off buildings and cages and ladders and anything else he can find to dive off of or hit you with. But seeing some wrestling technique and skill in this match from Smith so far. And Fisher has Smith in a bad way. Craig Smith trying to escape this hole. And a flying crossbody, and both men suffering after that one. But the Hellhound is back to his feet and continuing the assault on Tyler Fisher. Fisher fires back. Oh, he's got him up, but a reversal by Craig Smith. And a reverse DDT there. And Fisher continues to try to fight back here. And he just planted the Hellhound. Going for the cover. One. And a kick out. Fisher can't believe it. He thought he had him there. Armbar applied by Tyler Fisher. And Craig Smith able to roll out and fight his way free. Irish whip sends Craig Smith over the ropes. And what's Fisher doing here? Oh, Fisher with a DDT on the side of the apron. And Craig Smith in a bad way, but continues to fight back. You can tell Smith still feeling the effects of that DDT on the apron as Fisher tries to take advantage. Goes for the cover here. One. And another quick kick out by Craig Smith. interesting enough. We've seen this match start off with a lot of traditional wrestling tie-ups and test of strength, and now it's an all-out brawl. It looks like Fisher connected all the way with that kick, and Craig Smith making him pay. And a kick to the face from Fisher, followed by another. Going for that running knee. Misses. And the Hellhound with a vicious clothesline to the back of the head. And what a kick from the Hellhound, who could be looking for the ticket to hell. Connects, and that could be all she wrote. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. And he's done it. The Hellhound has done it. Craig Smith walks away victorious to close out the first round here tonight. And tomorrow night, as we will kick off the second half of the AoW Hardcore Championship Qualifying Elevate Tournament, with rounds 2 and 3 tomorrow night, as the Hellhound will move on to face the Governor's Monster, Big Z, in the second round. Also in the second round, we will see Charlie Bates, the Madman himself, taking on the Bear. Be sure to tune in tomorrow for the finale of this tournament, as you see on your screen the 4 remaining men who will do battle to the end tomorrow night here on AoW Television on YouTube. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, super kick that notification bell, and share the hell out of it. I'm Kip Carter, and I'll see you tomorrow night.